Hey Pisces, welcome to Vivid Vibration Tarot. My name is Christina. Hope that y'all are doing well. Okay, so we have the Crone, the Maiden, Kairos, the Judge, the Venom, the Ocean, and the River. I feel like this is a you versus them kind of read. So you can be on either side of the story, take it how it resonates, but I feel like there's an idea of somebody who is experienced in life against somebody who is just starting out. And this could go one of two ways, but I feel like there's an idea here of one or the other of you coming in as this judge and having a lot of things to say about it and not really having, I mean, the judge is kind of the idea of you can't be an impartial judge part of the time. That doesn't work. And so one or the other of you is coming in and having this, I almost want to say if I point the finger at you, then you won't see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like the person on the other side of that fence is just watching you do it and thinking, dear God, what are you doing? You're not helping your case at all. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's an idea here of this fear of missing out on opportunity and lashing out as a result. And really, I want to say not knocking this person off their balance. Whoever was trying to knock the balance, you know what I mean? It's just kind of it didn't work. Okay, Pisces. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video resonates. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, again, it's this idea of I'm going to try and be the judge in this situation. I'm gonna ridicule you, and I'm gonna try and, trip you up. Ugh, God. I don't know. I have an uncomfortable relationship with Pisces. But sometimes there's an idea. I mean, you guys are so, I don't know. I don't want to say in a fantasy world, because I don't always think that it's a fantasy world. Sometimes I think it's a level of awareness too. But also, I think that you can oftentimes use that to manipulate people. And that's just not a good look. That's just really telling of, your character or that person's character, and I feel like there's an idea here of, I mean, the Magician is, I mean, oftentimes, I mean, the idea is that the Magician can pull something out of nothing and come out on top. That's kind of what I want to say. Okay. Feels competitive, if I'm being honest. Which doesn't feel, I don't know. Okay. It's like that story of, what's the rabbit and the tortoise, tortoise and the hare. Yeah. And like one of you is the tortoise and the other one is the hare. Okay. So we have the world, the moon, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, I mean, I feel like there's an idea here of like experiencing an end, like whatever this judgment was really just kind of, I want to say like it pulled full stop. Like I feel like there was just this like like you can't compete with me, you know what I mean? Like I feel like just saying like if you're just making the, like if this is the way you want to live your life, you know what I mean? Like that's who you want to be, like you're never gonna, like you can't touch it, like you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like there's an idea here of you really needing to figure out how you can rise up above that and feeling really confused about it, because I feel like in your mind, you know, like how you feel about it is that, you know, like there's love to be given. But I think that the idea, or that person feels like there's love to be given that you're dealing with. But like the idea here is that like again, it's that fantasy versus reality, you know, like we can lose ourselves in our minds, right? We're more than our bodies, we are also our spirits. And so you can exist in the spirit realm, but you lose touch with reality when you do that. And I feel like there's an idea here of losing touch with the reality of like what, like I'm offering love, but like what you're offering is just like not. I don't know. Or what that other person is offering is not, you know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, Pisces. I feel like maybe some of you guys are going through a breakup. Because Two of the Wands is the idea of like crossing over to new shores. It's also the idea of parting ways, right? Like a lot of times people will make decisions and it's like you don't have any control over what decisions other people make. Like that's a them thing, not a you thing, right? And but like when their decisions affect your life in a way that is not acceptable, then you have to separate. You have to go in different directions. And I feel like there's an idea here of just separation, going in different directions. You know, I mean, the Six of Cups is the idea of, you know, like emotional fulfillment. And I feel like you're just having to seek that elsewhere. Okay, Pisces. Oh my goodness. Thanatos and the Gem. Because I just kind of want to say, like, you're not going to find your, like, your value is not going to be found in an area that is disconnected from reality. And I feel like you're holding on to this fantasy, or somebody is holding on to a fantasy. Tell you how it resonates. But it's like the fantasy itself disconnects you from reality in such a way that you're not able to embody the value of love that I think you do have. You know, it's not that like you don't have it. It's just that it's not, I want to say it's just not coming out in a healthy manner. And you can't just bypass that. You can't just ignore that and demand access to something that like you don't have the means of like taking care of. You know, like I feel like there's an idea of like a reactionary response that is telling of how much pain and trauma you're carrying in your person, and in your spirit, and how much you need to work that out. You know, and yeah, you might feel like you're missing out, and you know, like you came on an end of a cycle, but the end of one cycle is the beginning of another one. And maybe next round you'll watch your I kind of want to say desire to bypass reality and then get angry at other people for it. Pisces. Sorry. Like this wasn't like the nicest of messages, and you know, like this isn't meant to like tear you down or criticize you. It's just meant to, you know, I want to say just like acknowledge the energy at hand. And this seems to be the energy that you are in right now. And obviously you can't be on either side of the story. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video resonates with you. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.